Pretty confident. I mean, he's made good progress from the beginning of the week to be training with the team. So I think he's definitely will be up for selection.
And when you say up for selection, is he fit to start, do you think? Is he?
Yeah, this is a decision that I'll still have to make, and I don't make it public.
But as far as you're concerned, fitness-wise, you've got no issue with Gareth?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Should be no problem.
Would his inclusion be a gamble at all, given the nature of his injury?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. And is there any risk, though, do you feel, that the injury could recur? Because he's had problems with...
I don't think so.
So, very happy. So, potentially Bale, Defoe and Lennon all back?
Yeah, potentially.
The Player of the Year nominations have been announced. Gareth Bale, of course, is in there. Who would your choice be?
Obviously, Gaza has had an outstanding year, as long as other players. I think we've seen the great season by Van Persie, great season by Luis Suarez, great season by Bale. There is obviously other names included. I think is in with a big chance for what he has produced this season. Some spectacular moments. I think Van Persie has won it before. He's had another amazing season. I'm not sure if it's a decisive factor if a player repeats an award, but it certainly it has been a great season for Bale. So I think he's a serious contender, and obviously all of us would be extremely happy if he was to win it.
Him and Hazard up for both awards as well. Says a lot about Bale's season, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Such a young player having a tremendous impact on the league this year. Great goal-scoring form. Played in so many different positions this season with such success. His maturity and responsibility is outstanding. So it's good to see. Surprised that Nastasic hasn't made it for the Young Player of the Year award, because he's a player that has been outstanding for City this season. And we're gonna play him on Sunday. He's been, I think, one of the great players also of the season. Not sure if he would make it for Young Player of the Year, but definitely had a great season for a first year of a player coming into the Premier League.
The race for top four looks set to go. I mean, right to the wire.
Yeah.
Who would you say are the favourites? And who would you say is under most pressure to achieve the objective of the team?
It's very difficult for me to say who is the favourites. Obviously, we want to be in there. We have. I've told you before, probably the second worst calendar. Everton definitely has a difficult calendar ahead of them. I think Chelsea too. I think all of these teams are in with. We're trying to get the most amount of points as possible. They play against some big teams. Arsenal have probably the easiest calendar, although they have Man United at home. It's very difficult. It has shifted to giving Everton some hope. We lost some points recently, which have put us back into a position where we were before. But still everything depending on us, because of this game in hand that we have against Chelsea. But I think great spectacle for the Premier League, and hopefully we can be in there in that fight.
You say Arsenal have got the easiest calendar. Do you believe?
In my opinion.
In your opinion, do you believe that then they're probably the favourites for one of the?
Yeah,
spots?
but we also have everything in our hands with this game in favour. I mean, we have had one game more during the last 2-3 months. Now is up to us to do our job with the game that we have in hand against Chelsea. It all depends on us, but it shifts very quickly. I've told you before that most of the teams won't be able to do all of the points available. So it depends on who you drop the points against.